a pretty little song, isn't it? I saw a butterfly out here this morning. It was a tiger swallowtail. Now you guys, you might remember when we had that chrysalis on a leaf, twig, branch, and I showed it to you, and then I put it back in the garden, in the yard. So, I'm going to keep looking for that butterfly. And maybe it's the same one, maybe it came out. You can tell we're getting leaves on the tree. They're changing from those little flowery things and they're going to be big. There's going to be so many leaves on this tree, the sunshine won't even get through. It's going to look like there's a ceiling, like on the inside of the house, you know? It's going to look like a ceiling of leaves. And it's very pleasant. It's a little cooler too. There's oxygen comes off the tree. Critters live in it, birds, insects. Don't bug people. Get it? Insects that don't bug people. That was a joke. And it's just generally very pleasant. Well, I wanted to show you that we're getting some roses. There's a little buds, and there's one. Hi, little rose. This is a little climbing rose. I do not know this one's name. There's one of the last tulips that came up. I think it's very pleasant. There's some little violas. Most of the rose bushes have not yet blossomed. So it's like a big deal when they do. To me, I love it. They smell good. They're pretty. They remain all year. It's a bush. It's a woody bush. You can fertilize it and it gets better. This is not a rose. That's kind of a pretty little daisy. Isn't that nice? I forget the formal name. All these have fancy names. This is going to be what's called an Abraham Lincoln rose. A Mr. Lincoln, actually. Let me show you. This is the tag that was on it. These have some of the best smell ever. This is a little iris, a little skinny one, not one of the big ones. That was the rose bush trying to get me. I'm coming around the corner here. This is going to be fantastic. There's 3 rose bushes in a row. They're climbing roses, and I don't have yet anything for it to climb on, but I will. Let me show you. These are called Candyland. That's their name. And they're all different. They're pink, that very, very strong pink, but it's not solid. And they come up. Each one is very different. There's some little speckles on it. And they smell pretty nice. They're so cheerful, it's crazy. It is just crazy when you come out in the morning, or anytime actually, and see these roses in bloom. It smells so good. The bees love them. Bees love them. They really, really do. And we love our bees. All the pollinators love them. This tree I just started growing about 3 years ago, and it's really huge now. It's gonna keep going. So I fertilize here quite a bit. About half of the tulips, the daffodils, and the other bulbs. Here is another rose bush. It's been about 3 years ago, 3.5, and it's red also. It's going to be so nice. It's called Don Juan. I think I mentioned that before. This is from the front of the little fairy garden north. Usually the bees are all over this rosemary. Oh, there's one. nice little friends. We love our bees. We really do. They're keeping us alive. So we be nice to them. That's a water source. You can see the tulips are just about finished. They're around for about a month in the early spring. I'm looking forward to some other flowers coming in. In back of this little bowl of tulips is a pot of flowers. It has pansies as well as those green things that are kind of spurking up. Those will have daylilies. I don't remember what color. I just know they're beautiful. We have lots of daylilies coming up. Those come from a bulb also. So they come back every year. So basically what I need to do for the daylilies and tulips and daffodils and other flowers that have bulbs is fertilize them, give them some food. So the bees are coming around. There's our water source. And this is a little sign I showed you the other day about why this is a certified wildlife habitat. It's recognized for its commitment to sustaining essential, that means what you really need, essential elements of wildlife habitat: food, water, cover, and places to raise young. And we do get a lot of baby stuff, mostly rabbits. Sometimes we see a possum around. One time I happened to look out my window. On the back, that's my garden gnome. He's not real. Anyway, and I thought I saw black and white cats. They looked like Pepe Le Pew. I thought, wow, look at that. There's kittens. It looked like a mama cat and some kittens. So I looked out, and it was not kittens. It was a family of skunks. I think they came up from Mojave Narrows. They're not here now, but they seem to be happy. We didn't scare them or bug them or bother them. And here we are back at the Candyland Rose. So you all have a lovely day.